Right now, as you watch this, the world's most powerful CEOs and finance ministers are wrapping up their meetings in the snowy mountains of Davos for the World Economic Forum 2026. But forget the private jets and the fancy dinners. There is one massive takeaway from Davos this year that impacts your salary and your career right here in India. The WEF president just announced that India is no longer just a growth story. It is now a global growth anchor, contributing nearly 20% of the entire world's economic growth this year. But here is the million-dollar question. Who is going to manage that 20% growth? If you think a basic degree is enough, you're missing the biggest hiring wave in decade. Let's talk about why the Davos Projection is a gold mine for ACCA, CFA and CPA aspirants. At Davos 2026, we Indian states signing massive deals for Global Capability Centers or GCCs. Companies like Nokia and Unilever are shifting their brain work, their R&D, their global reporting and their strategic finance to India. We aren't just a back office anymore. We are the global decision hub. But here is the catch. These GCCs don't follow local Indian standards alone. They operate on IFRS and US GAAP. If you are an ACCA student, you are literally the global language expert they need for international reporting. If you are pursuing CPA, you are the gold standard for these US-based MNCs coming to India. And if you are CFA or FRM candidate, you are the one Davos leaders are looking for to manage the complex portfolios and climate risks they have been debating all week. One of the biggest debates at Davos this year was, will AI replace finance jobs? The answer from the IMF and top tech CEOs was resounding no, but with a warning. AI will replace the manual task, but it won't replace the strategic professional. The world now needs high judgment professionals. A CMA who can use AI to forecast profits, a CFA who can interpret AI-driven market data, and ACCA who can audit digital assets. The Davos 2026 message is clear. The demand for basic accountants is shrinking, but the demand for globally certified strategists is exploding. In fact, GCC hiring is projected to grow by 40% this year alone. So what's your Davos strategy? The world is looking at India, and India is looking for you. If you are currently training in ACCA, CFA, CPA or CMA, you aren't just studying for an exam. You are preparing to be part of the most influential workforce in global history. Don't wait for the market to get crowded. The deals signed at Davos this week will turn into job openings in the next 6 to 12 months. If you want to know which of these global courses fits your background best, drop a comment below. Our expert will get back to you.